I'm jogging near Alexandra Palace. Yes, the location of Summer in the City, but more importantly, I feel the location of the first UK TV broadcasts ever. So that's beautiful. You can see some London over here. Right, so I've been dating for about a year now. I'm 24. I never dated before last year. Long story. I'd never done it before. And I thought it was just something I had to get used to. I thought it was like, you know, this is how people date. These are the things that adults do. We'll do it. I just think it's really weird. I can't quite settle on it becoming normal for me. Not because I'm like a serial monogamist or just somebody who just likes to sleep with people. I just want to be somewhere in the middle. But like at the same time, I just think it's a really weird concept, or at least the way we do it. Like, okay, so I think of a relationship as somebody who's your best friend that you want to have sex with. Like that's the whole thing. I don't believe in fate. I believe love is real, but only because you choose it to be real and because you believe in a concept called love. If you don't believe in love, then you can't love, so it's not some kind of weird, mysterious outside force that strikes you in some kind of like weird kind of genie kind of way. So on some levels, you have to kind of see dating like friendship. Oh wait, nobody does. Let's make some comparisons. If you have a best friend, nobody turns around in 10 years and says, do you ever wonder if you found the right best friend? Do you ever wonder if there was a best friend just waiting there, out there for you, and you didn't like go get them? Mostly friends happen because you hang around the same joints, you're doing the same things, you're with the same kinds of people. Not in the dating world. Oh no. You have to go on these ridiculous online websites and hang around, and the only thing you're both hanging around for is to meet somebody. And it becomes this weird audition process. Like, since when did you audition your friends? Oh god, I'm in some mud. I'm in a lot of, oh god, I'm in so much mud, guys. Good, so that's what happens when you think deeply. You get web mud in between your toes, brilliant. When you're friends with somebody, there are big deal breakers, like are you a racist or not? But there aren't these small deal breakers, like, you know, like I want somebody who likes to go to bed, like the kind of questions they ask on dating sites, like I like somebody who likes to sleep in a cool room, not a warm room. Are you a morning person or an evening person? And these strange categories that we put people into and tick yes or no to, and then just dismiss before we've even started to talk to them. And it's weird because the only people I think I've truly really fancied are people that I have been friends with first. And that is weird. In some ways I feel clingy for that. I feel like it's dangerous. I feel like, why do I keep falling in love with my friends? But at the same time, I'm kind of like, oh, this makes perfect sense because they're people that I've selected on the basis of how we weirdly interact, not because of a certain criteria I have for them. And we've stayed friends because I don't ask questions like, I wonder if I could ever meet a best friend. Are they really living up to everything I thought in a best friend? No. I'm not saying you shouldn't break up with somebody you don't want to be with, but at the same time, you should be friends with somebody you don't want to be friends with. It's the same kind of thing. And also, another thing, with friendship, you never go, how long is this going to last? Like, are you looking for a long-term friendship or a short-term friendship? Like, I just really need to know where this friendship's going. Like, if you're going to move to Scotland in 2 years, then I don't think we should go to the cinema on Saturday. Like, you don't do that to friends. You don't ask. Some people just end up being friends for like 20 years, and sometimes you're friends with somebody for a year and it was a really good time, and then they move away, or you get into different things and goodbye. Cool. And you don't start thinking like, I wonder what happened if I'd stayed friends with that person, because naturally you just would. But yeah, that's how I, Lena Norms, coming up to my anniversary year of dating for the first time, have discovered that in fact I knew how to do it all along. I've been making friends with people for quite a while, overqualified almost. Also realised that most of the world seems to be doing it wrong. So, in conclusion, my biggest worry now is the fact that I was planning on buying a pie on the way back from this jog, and I don't think the shop's going to let me in with these muddy trainers. So, I'll go deal with that. You go deal with life. Vlog's now go.